Hey, what's up guys? It's Eddie here and I'm back playing some Eastshade. This is a game I found on Steam. It's new and not many people are talking about it, while it's getting these massively positive reviews. Basically the point of the game is that you're a traveler and a painter and you go around in this world where there's no emphasis on violence or anything like that. It's just this huge exploration game, I guess. So let's find out what it's about. I'm actually excited about this one.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again?
It's Eddie's Own.
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Yeah, alright. Let's give that a try. Okay, so we have a journal. Basically a quest log. Okay. The old woman wants us to get that. Great Voyages. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. Alright. Alright, monkey lady.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime.
That'd be good.
Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Right. New topic. You can now inquire about this topic using the pick topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Alright, so if we talk to someone...
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
Big topic, Lindo.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Right. Thanks, mate.
Almost there.
Why is no one freaked out about these monkey people?
That did not sound good.
What are you? Okay. Open up. Open this up. Why do I feel like this is just a precursor to Subnautica? Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite, you know? If you're ever looking for painting inspiration... I know, Mom. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs are the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set, and you making beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. I will. And the city. There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon you'll be there. Soon. You should get some rest, Mum. Oh, she was dying? Fuck. Man. She was dying.
You've woken. Do you remember what happened?
No, I don't, monkey man. I was traveling on the ship, it collided with the reef.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did any
Only
of
your
my
reason.
possessions float in?
Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
I won't forget.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you for helping me.
On your way, then.
Yes. Right. This music sounds really loud, and I'm worried you guys can't hear me anymore. So I'm just going to check that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I was right. It's actually very difficult to hear me, so I've turned down the game volume. We should be good now. One thing I'm noticing is I have two screens, and when I go over to the left, it actually keeps going to my second screen. I don't think that's something in the options. But it's not something that's very good. Right. I've turned off the crosshairs, which seem to fix it. And I've picked up the easel. I'll try not to talk while they're talking. I'm going to read out the lines our character says, but I'm not going to try and talk through it. Look at that. This is actually a stunning game. Wow. This looks so great. Look at this. Oh my god. This is an absolute masterpiece. Graphically, that is. I can't speak of the gameplay yet, of course. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Okay. So what's our mission? She wanted me to visit Eastshade. She wished me to paint 4 of her favorite places on the island. The giant tree, anywhere on the Tivmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from atop the common tower in the big city. Right, so let's keep an eye out for the giant tree.
Oh, it's you! You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
Let's be honest, my mother loved it
Very
here.
adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Thank you.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Definitely. I lost all my things in the wreck though.
I lost most of my possessions too. and nothing has washed up.
That sucks.
My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there.
Right, Aaliyah.
It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
Let's just ask her about Lindo as well.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
Nope. Take care.
I'm
Right.
a bird!
This is our backpack, which we have a Lindoian brew, viewed with the quaint, dreamy glimmer of its seaside port town origin. Right, we have equipment, drinks, books, canvas. Oh, this is crafting. We can craft the canvas. Know what that is? What's this? No paintings or canvases. A journal. You haven't created any paintings or canvases yet. When you do create a canvas, this is where you'll find it. Okay. Man, this music as well just sinks you into this game.
Hey, are you an artist?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
Yes, I am, Sanja.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Definitely.
Look!
Wow, you worked really hard on this. Let's give this kid some courage to continue.
It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Right, let's make one together.
Alright! You're a nice artist after all.
We need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, run along, kid.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. It went down so
Weird.
quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
Now we just need
Grab
the
the
fabric.
boards and
I
fabric.
don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay. No need to say it 3 times. Don't go around saying things thrice to people on the streets. Who are you going to ask? Go on. What are you looking at? Nodding your head and shit. Okay, so we have to talk to the captain on the docks, and we'll have to look for a canvas. Well, fabric for the canvas. There we are. You sell that?
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Who's lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
At the ship?
Doesn't sound...
Yeah.
I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship, my wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damn reefs when we came into this miserable town.
I'm sorry about your ship.
Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
Kind of feels harsh to say that the real people made it, because she's clearly invested in her ship dying. Well, you know what I mean. But I guess we'll see what she says.
Off with you! Trade your life for hers.
Alright,
leave
see
me.
ya. People want me to die instead of a ship? I'm just
So
going
we have everything we need now, right?
Right.
We can
We
make
can-
a canvas from this stuff?
craft from here. Craft this canvas. And we'll still have enough boards to make another
Could
one.
you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
So let's see that. if there's another one here, we can actually make another canvas for ourselves as well. They want us to paint something. And I'm thinking we should maybe paint... Ooh, look at that. Take these boards as well. Make some more. And there we go. Let's paint this, right? Are there any better angles? Maybe we should crouch down from here. Have like the little nature scene plus don't stand in front of it. Right. Is there any flowers around here we can put in front of it as well? Yes, let's make it like this. Nice and I want the birds in there. Or one. Alright. How do we paint this? There we go.
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Alright. We can browse our paintings right here. It's not bad. This one looks pretty cool. I will still have to do that one. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's the tower overlooking the town. And didn't our mum want us to view atop the common tower in the big city? But I'm fairly sure that this isn't the big city. Now, I'm not sure if that is the actual tower they were talking about. We could take a look down there. I like how we have a painting of the crashed ship on the reef. I think that's pretty cool. The abandoned tower. Alright, it's locked. We have some more inspiration now as well, which is good. Let's see. Abandoned tower. I found a dilapidated tower on the southern coast of Eastshade near old Lindo. Alright. Let's find out what we have to do from here. If there's an eclipse, we have to paint it as well. Let me just go. It doesn't look like there's an eclipse yet. Sorry, I'm trying to see it. Not yet. There will be, and once there is, we'll definitely paint that for the woman that little kid was talking about. Excuse me, can we just take a moment to appreciate this beauty of a game? Like, honestly amazing.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Or, yo. What's this? Hello.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
Indeed I am. A cave dweller rescued me.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Do you live in Lindo?
When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Alright. Big topic. The abandoned tower, definitely.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore.
Why not?
It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower.
Right, so...
Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
Well, that's cool. We can go around there at night time and see what is going on.
I think the dock workers used fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them.
Right, so if we talk to some of the dock workers, we can find some more fabric probably. And I'm curious what is
I
Nava.
lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Right, so Nava's the big city.
Certainly.
Okay, we can buy some drinks here, and this is basically the currency then. Okay, not bad, not bad. Do we want, yeah.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Alright, mate. Where are you
I
traveling
live
from?
in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Alright. Yeah, it seems well established. Actually pretty nice.
Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
Sounds like quite the trip.
Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
Okay, you're a stuck-up prick. I'm sorry, man, but that's just the way it is. I don't mean to be rude, but that's a no-go. Okay, what's this? Who are you? Excuse me? Hello? Well, right, nice boots. Nothing going on here. That's a special snowflake. Let's stay away from her.
Who's there?
What are you doing?
Is that you?
Yes.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
Yeah, I will.
Brilliant.
That's no problem. Alright, before we go to her, let's see what's this.
Watch me soar like a bird!
I told you it was a special snowflake. I'm not talking to that kid. That kid's batshit crazy.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Alright, listen, there's this guy, and he's stuck in a jar and in a jail.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug stuck on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time.
Oh, he's an imbecile.
All right, then we'd better go help.
Alright. Yeah, go on. Lead the way, monkey lady. Oh, we can zoom as well. Nice. We can walk to the left with Q, but we can't walk to the right with E.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Yeah, no problem. Didn't know I was a butler now. Right, across from the courtyard, down the stairs. So that must be here. Ah, there we go.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
Listen, Hedwig. We need some soap.
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
It's too weird for
Is
words.
he a friend of yours?
Wait, why does it? It does keep picking options I didn't pick. Actually, I think he's an
just
ass.
such a
Yes.
peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Who's Lenny?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged.
Oh, that's the special snowflake.
And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home.
You shouldn't assume.
You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Narva, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
No. No.
I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent.
Who are you
Here,
to judge?
this will help you with the toll. Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
Wow. She's a judgmental one, isn't she? That's insane. Well, at least she gave us the soap. Like, I understand that kid's crazy, but that used to be me, man.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Give the soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
I don't even care at this point how he got his head stuck. And, I do want to know about the yelling.
That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say that.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
I didn't mean that. Alright, I understand he's angry. Of course I understand he's angry. Right, listen, this is also insanely pretty. So let's paint. Right. Let's paint it like this. I don't want that little kid's painting in the way because I'll get copy striked. Right. Look at that. That's cool as well. It's amazing. Okay. Wow. This game just instantly made me like... Man, it just made me flourish. Like, I love it.
I'm so good at flapping my wings.
Yeah, shut up, boy. Okay, this game is great, and I'm going to leave it here for the first episode, and I'll be back to this game shortly, because this is just immersion at its finest. I really recommend this game. Check it out. It's great. It's called Eastshade. It's on Steam, and I hope you guys get it because it's actually an experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to get notifications when the new episodes air, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.